Toni Calderone, Pastanito. I am Fresh Pasta Fast, founded the company based on a fresh noodle that cooks under 5 minutes. We build your perfect pasta bowl to order every time under 5 minutes. So Pastanito was developed based on the fact that I'm a Sicilian immigrant granddaughter. Saw my family work very hard to bring pizza to our neighborhood, and from there developed pasta that cooks quickly. Went fine dining because pizza shops were very deep in my bloodline, and decided I wanted to take a left and developed Fresh Pasta Fast. My conquest is to disrupt the way fast food or the quick service, or however you want to glamorize fast food. I want to create something that is fresh and unique to something that we do in America, which is we eat to live here. And what I want to do is create something that we live to eat. I am from the full service world, so dealing with construction and dealing with permitting and plans and then the delays is something that kind of dimmed my entrepreneurial spirit over the course of me developing my vision was for my business. So as I developed a franchise, I decided that the best way to kind of harness and hone in and grow the entrepreneurial spirit for the people that want to buy into my brand is to take those headaches away from them. So when you sign up to own a Pastanito, we take all of those headaches away from you and deliver you a turnkey operation. So my team will create the build out, the plans, the permitting, the construction delays, all of that we deliver you a turnkey operation. So something that could kind of take away from the sexy of opening up your own restaurant, we mitigate those risks by doing it in-house. So when you sign up with us, you sign up to get a store that you can thrive. We're in a generation that glorifies and kind of makes it seem like the thing to do with the Food Networks and the chefs challenges and the master chefs. They make it seem like becoming a restaurateur is like the way to go, but what they neglect to show the public is just how much you go through behind the scenes to be able to deliver that every night. So when the curtain goes up, there's so much that's behind the scenes that is like the variables times 10 in any business. The restaurant industry is the #1 failed industry for a reason, and it's because there's so many things that can go wrong. So 98% fail because of what can go wrong. I made it my conquest to figure out how to deliver you something that I could simplify and execute a stage that you just come in and perform where all of the risk has been figured out for you. And that was my main goal. In creating my full service restaurants and farm to table and how fresh mentality my chefs were, they really taught me a lot about just how, for lack of a better word, and I'm very transparent to a fault, fake our food is that we eat, and how much of supply and demand issue arises in our culture. And when you go to places like Europe, you realize that they grow the vegetables in their backyard and they deliver you the pasta they cooked all day, they made all day to be able to deliver on the table. How do I do that in America? How do I exemplify something in the quick service, because we're all busy? How do I get to the moms, because I'm a mom, deliver you a product that you would be proud to serve your children that has integrity behind the food? That was my mission. We delivered it. My pasta that I create, my factory, I manufacture is 2 ingredients. No preservatives, no BS. I'm giving you pasta. And in that pasta, you have unlimited vegetable options. Where can you get that in this world right now? So if you want spinach and broccoli and peas and carrots, and it's all available to you, as many as you want, because it's disruptive, right? We gotta get people to think more healthy. And then you add a sauce and you add a protein. You want meatballs? Sure. You want shrimp? Sure. It's whatever you want, but at the same time, it was up to me to deliver you the items that are the freshest. And that is something that I hold pride in, because integrity does not exist in the quick service world as we stand. Our vision, we have to execute, and we have to do it day in and day out. I know that world back of my hand. I could do that in any environment. What do I know about franchising? Absolutely nothing. What did I have to find out about franchising? That you can either learn by failing or you can learn by hiring the experts. So when I went to a convention, I heard Steve talk up on the stage about how he started out and he made it very relatable, and what his team would help me execute as my vision. I'm the visionary, right? I need people behind me to support me to create what it is that I'm trying to do. Signing up with SMB, who is a team full of integrity, a team full of connections, networking, family, relationships, it felt right. So when I signed up with them, I got catapulted. I learned what the right attorneys were to sign up for. for my FDD. I learned what not to do. I learned who I should sign up with for, fran development, for franchise sales. You get launched into a world that would take years to get caught up in by learning the wrong ways and signing up with the team who really cares about helping you become successful. And I've never felt in all of my career, and anybody that I've worked for prior to, as supported as I do with this group. And I mean that. So there are business people out there who are just in it for the sale. Like, they see me as a prospect, as a sale, and they'll tell you whatever you want to hear. They'll sell you the bells and whistles. And experience brings you to the place that when you talk to somebody and they're not trying to sell you, you just feel a certain genuine connection. And that is absolutely what I felt with SMB. It wasn't a sales pitch. It wasn't a come with me and I'll promise you this. There were no promises. This was, it's hard, just let me help you. And you're gonna meet a lot of people, let me help you navigate it. It felt genuine, it felt real, it felt right. When you sign up with SMB, you sign up for a family. This is the second event that I've been to. We are at the annual SMB convention, conference, summit, all of the things I call it to anybody who I talk to. We are here and we are learning from others who have done it. We are learning from others who are doing it, and we are learning from others who are passionate about where they stand. To be in a room full of people who are your tribe, it's something that is priceless. You can't put monetary value on it. It is a feeling, and you don't know about it until you're here. So being the second year that I'm attending, now that I have my FDD, the first year I attended, I did not have my FDD. I was in the conquest of getting it. Now that I'm here as someone who's going to sell my brand, seeing the panelists, seeing the people that they bring in to speak about their experiences, it's humbling, it's exciting, it's inspiring, and it is everything I need in a day that I am lost for motivation. So I'm excited to be here. So at SMB, it's all about the relationship.